crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big ol' flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls.
Welcome to a Patreon exclusive. It's the late night snack. And as Jessie Wu would say, it's the Black Women's History
Black women's.
It's Black Women's Haitian Heritage Black Women's Month.
Yes. Wave the Haitian flag. Shout out to all the zoes. Yes.
Hollering.
All right. And we are here to talk our shit. We got podcast mics.
Okay.
We do.
So we're going to get extra nasty.
Who we sponsored by?
The patrons, the Patreon.
There you
know
go.
what?
Absolutely.
We sponsored by the patrons, but also we sponsored by the Culture Lab. We want to thank you so much. Give all the thanks to the Culture Lab, the Rockstar Energy people. Thank you so much for having us.
And making this possible.
Yes.
Yes.
We was like, we're going to do the third episode, and we're going to do a motherfucking beat.
Okay, because this came out of nowhere. I'm like actually shocked. We didn't went from the fucking living room to out,
Justin just happy we not at his house. Justin is so happy we are not tearing up his living room,
very excited.
rearranging his furniture.
Because Georgia Power, if we get in the summer months,
Jesse's
I'm
grateful.
trying to keep my shit under $4 or $5 a day.
Jesse grateful we not taking 6 hours to do this time.
Listen.
She got shit to do.
And I'm
I got a
grateful
man
that
now.
the AC is running and it's not loud.
Oh,
Okay, and we got short mics, period. Okay. So, we got a lot of shit to talk about, a lot of shit that happened. What do y'all want to start off like soft or like?
I feel like wherever we start, it's just gonna go left so quickly.
Yeah.
We might as well just
Dive right on into it?
what we do.
So we finna denounce shit?
Oh, we could talk about it. We're gonna start off.
Are you, oh,
That's not how y'all...
oh. In the sense that, oh, girl, not. I'm glad this is behind the paywall.
Baby.
What was that when somebody had told homeboy stop throwing them gang signs out? Like that's
But I think the elitism of the organizations is also why people want to denounce so loudly.
I really did want to be a AKA. Like, I really want to do that. Listen, I'm not involved in y'all little quarrels, but I do have family members who are AKAs, and I remember like at my cousin's wedding how the AKA surrounded her, and I was like, oh my god, like a sisterhood. Like,
you can still do grad chapter.
Yeah, I know that now, but like. So when I went to college, they were very mean. Like they were mean girls, and you had to be like super pretty.
was colorism still happening around this time?
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
Like it would like most of them were light skinned. Like most of them were light skinned. Then like the next bigger group was like the caramel brown skinned girls, and then only like the smallest percentage was dark skinned. So I was like, all right, well.
And they were usually all thin too.
Yeah, like you had to have a certain body. You had to present
I'm not
a certain
affiliated
way.
with the ski wee wees, but I crossed in
We talking about Sexy Red?
I crossed in New York City, and most of my chapter is Caribbean, and I do have somebody on my line who denounced they're Haitian.
That makes that
But
tracks.
it tracks.
That tracks.
I did a video on TikTok because I just be talking shit, but I was talking about like how the sectors of people that be trying to denounce real publicly are always Pentecostal or Seventh-day Adventists. But that's just because my line sister converted to Seventh-day Adventist and then denounced. Literally, and then popped up with a fiance. And it was like, but like consistently in New York City, particularly the people that I know who have denounced, they're all like that. I think maybe Caribbean culture kind of is a fertile ground for that, where like you see a lot of things. Let me say this. I think the denunciation and seeing D9 as cultish is also connected to like a disowning of your indigenous spirituality. And I feel like Caribbean or like the immigrant community is fertile for that because the way Christian indoctrination happens as an antithesis to their. I'm getting way too academic here. I'm not trying to be. We could shit talk about it.
No, I like words with 12 syllables. A lot of people think like all Haitians, like we do voodoo. We do like I'm 2 generations removed from voodoo, so I've
Ain't nothing
never.
wrong with it.
Yeah, I've never practiced it, but the the origins of voodoo, what it was meant for, was to have a close relationship with your ancestors. When we were fighting the Haitian Revolution, it was our ancestors who guided us, and that's how we won. And then people started doing it for horrible things, you know. So that the same way you have these popes, these what do you call the people in the Catholic Church, the priests who use Catholicism to play with young boys' bodies. You know what I mean? Like, it's people use religion for horrible things all the time. Yeah. But for me, it's like, for the people who are denouncing it, did y'all just meet Jesus, or did y'all ain't know Jesus before?
But how do you argue with a Christian about their faith getting deeper?
I heard that we're seeing an uptick of this because of like what is going on, like the economic shit that everybody's facing and stuff. That
people ain't got no
people
money
are getting
for
closer.
that.
People are getting closer to their faith because shit is fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Like, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about like Red Lobster closing, Walmart.
I can't believe the Cheddar Bay biscuits are in danger.
Yeah, well, Red Lobster been going down here for years.
Yeah, but
to
it's
be
all
honest.
because of capitalism.
Yeah.
Like a big firm, a venture firm buys them out, squeezes the money out of them, sold their land, rented it back to them, and then squeezed all the money out of them.
Yeah.
So now Red Lobster.
And the people who
down.
used to go to, they can't afford it. So much to the point that Target is now trying to bring in the folks who shopped at Dollar Tree and other folks, because the people who shopped at Dollar Tree and felt like I can't afford to shop there no more. They're stealing.
Yep.
And the people who, you know, were shopping at Target are now at Walmart. Like, we're seeing that. Like, I've asked the other day, what have you done to save money in this time? And a lot of people were saying groceries, food, eating out, trips, and someone said therapy. Like, you got folks who are trying to like find a way with nothing, and people are relying close on religion. It makes me think about also my mother. My mother lost her sister to domestic violence. Her connection to God became even closer.
Like, somebody denounced Spelman College.
Yeah.
It's just
Wait,
like,
what?
Yeah, there's a girl on YouTube who denounced Spelman College because of convocation and them having them wear white. And it's like, that's just anti-Black. Like, all these organizations, even though there's plenty of criticism about them outside of the religious take, are founded in the Black Baptist Church at the turn of the century. Like, they are, you're seeing
It's
a lot of images that
it's
align.
all Christians who started them.
Yeah, and that's why you're seeing symbols from the church in your experience, because
if I ever see my child
You showing up in the
on your TikTok,
it's a problem.
you gonna get your teeth kicked in. Period.
Yeah.
Because you didn't ask my permission.
Yeah.
I am that child's parent.
Period. Come on.
You're not gonna make no AdSense money off of my motherfucking child.
These people want to be.
Or my child's likeness.
I fucking suck for. God knows I don't even like getting on top. I got on top
And
of
they
that
got the
child.
school name broadcasted like
All
it was
of it.
no
And
discretion.
he got majority of his TikTok that get attention are the ones with the students in it.
And
Of
then,
course.
and honestly,
He can't.
You set yourself up to get fired because the school could fire you just off the strength that they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Not even that you did
Especially
anything
if you're
wrong,
at Will
but
State.
you made it so people can find your school.
Yep.
You made it so people can harass the school
Yeah.
very easily.
Find these kids online.
Set yourself up to be the problem.
Yeah.
Why would you do? And then now you want to be crying on your podcast,
I don't
Mike?
give a fuck. And even
Motherfucker had a whole shirt, and that's why we need to unplug their microphones. As I
Not
speak into
ours,
my
not
right,
ours.
don't unplug this.
Unplug these.
Don't unplug it, but unplug their microphones.
Yes.
We need to start sending these niggas back to war. Y'all niggas not gone enough. We need to send y'all niggas
Wait,
back
we
to
already
war.
had
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie,